Hey everybody, it's Chanel, and I just wanted to welcome you guys to our clean eating group. I am so excited to share all of this stuff with you guys. I have no doubt that you are going to be just have an amazing experience each day, and then what you're going to take away by the end of the week, in my opinion, is phenomenal. This is one of the groups that has helped shape and change everything for me. Because I learned some of the basic principles of clean eating and how preparing helps you succeed. And so that's why I love sharing this stuff for free. It does kind of sound crazy, or it did to me when someone shared this with me, because I thought, why in the world would anybody do all of this stuff? Well, so yes, I do have a business, and I do have other types of groups, but I wanted to give people a taste of what it can be like to be surrounded by other people who are encouraging you, who are giving you the help that you need, who are helping you be successful, who are positive. We live in such a negative world, and even at our homes sometimes we're just so stressful, or in our jobs. So I want to create a safe, encouraging, and fun place for you guys to be to get healthy. So welcome, and thank you so much for being here. You are going to have the privilege of working with multiple coaches in this group. So I've partnered with some other people that I love, my dear friends, who are on this journey with me, and so you're going to be hearing from a lot of those women who are going to also help give you tips that are working for them. So you will see them in the group. They're going to be introducing themselves and then providing you all with great content too. So anyway, so just a few little things to help you understand kind of how this all works. So I have given you, well, first of all, let me also tell you this. Most of us in this group are women, moms, just like you. A lot of us have jobs who work outside the home. Others of us stay home with our kids. There's a mixture of that going on, but we are normal people just like you. What we did is we were introduced to these clean eating groups and our company Beachbody through other women and moms who were getting results, and then they shared it with us, and then now we have learned how to live a healthy life. We lost weight. I've gotten my body back after 2 babies, and I've learned so much that now this is my career, like my job. And so Beachbody allows us to do that, which is just amazing to me. So, but I wanted you to know that we are not experts. We do not do anything crazy. We don't eat clean 100% of the time. We miss our workouts on occasion, but we found a solution that makes us feel confident and good about ourselves. And so we want to share this with you. And so we don't, we're not nutritionists. Most of us aren't personal trainers, or some of us do teach fitness at the gym, fitness classes at the gym, but we are not, we're just like you. We've just learned these awesome things and we're sharing it. So that's a huge thing I want you to realize. As far as expectations for the group, there are little expectations that we need you to agree to, because this is how you know what you need to do every day to be successful. It's not a rigid rule thing, but it's just saying if you do these things, you will be successful. So please make sure you read over that and you know what's expected. We are going to have some daily assignments or daily challenges, things for you to do, for us to do together, and so make sure that you're participating in those. And then we are going to be sharing with you how we prepare for our week tomorrow. So you'll hear from several of us, and it's really important that you have an open mind and understand that you can actually prepare ahead of time and do what we call meal prepping and make your life so much easier. It's changed everything for me. It makes things so much simpler. My kids, I have 2 toddlers, and my husband, we adapted to this, and it works really well, and it keeps you on track, because if you have a certain thing that you have to eat, you're going to eat that, and you got to clean out your fridge and your pantry of junk. You got to get it out of there. So calorie intake. Most people are like, well, what am I supposed to do? How many am I supposed to eat? Well, again, we're not nutritionists, but I can tell you with research that I've done that you need to be eating about 1,200 to 1,400 calories to create the deficit for weight loss. So if that's what your purpose is for this group, then we have given you a meal plan that will, and the items on the meal plan will get you into that food, that calorie range. So I'm not about counting calories. It stresses me out. I do use portion control containers and things that help me know how much I'm supposed to be eating, but we also will help with that. So just know that that's what that's about. One thing that will kind of help you know if that calorie range is targeted specifically for you is the BMR calculator, and that's something that you can just go on Google and find. But basically this is still, it's not about counting calories, but if you're one of those people who really needs to know, but don't get so hung up on that, because I got results without counting calories. So really it is possible, and it's not necessary if it's stressful for you. Another thing I want you guys to consider is a multivitamin, something that will give you more, supplement your nutrition. So even though you're eating clean, you're eating what you're supposed to be eating, we still need some supplements to help our immune system, help our metabolism, and help our bodies respond better to what we're doing. I personally and the coaches in this group, we drink Shakeology because it is our multivitamin. Plus, it's got probiotics and prebiotics, superfoods. It's got protein. It's got adaptogens. It's got stuff in it that no other shake on this planet has in it. It's heavily researched. There's people, it's in a lab, it's tested, it's trusted. And so I've been drinking it for 5 years, guys. 5 years. This is not some gimmick, some crazy thing that I decided to do 2 weeks ago and share. No, this is my lifestyle and it's working for me. It is going to help supplement that nutrition for you so that you will respond to what you're doing, and that will create some weight loss. But it also helps maintenance. It helps with food cravings. It helps with your gut health to be regular. It helps with all kinds of amazing things. It lowered my cholesterol, and it keeps me from eating junk all the time. I promise you it does these things for you, or I would not be spending the money. However, you don't have to do the Shakeology. That's why we didn't require it for this group, but you do need to consider a multivitamin, and that's just what I use. You want to be okay with eating healthy fats. A lot of people are like, oh, fat makes you fat. No, that's a false thing, and we will explain that a little better. Workouts. So we're going to provide you with a few workouts, YouTube videos. It doesn't really matter what you do, but what we need from you is you to tell us what you did, even if it's 10 minutes of an ab workout or 30-minute walk, or you did a DVD or whatever it is. We just need to know. You've got to be active, do something every day. Portion control. I'm going to post something a little later about your hand demo. So you can use your hand for a very easy way to determine what size of things you're supposed to eat. So be looking for that. Next month, so I always want to let you guys know up front and ahead of time, you're going to be successful this week. Get in your mind, you're going to be successful, and then you're going to want to continue with us. So we host these 5-day groups to introduce you to what life can be like when you finally take control and you're getting results. You feel better about yourself and you feel the difference inside. Then you need to continue. You need to have a plan for what's next in the next 30 days, and we've got you hooked up. So just keep that in the back of your mind. We'll revisit that later. If you are participating with us every day, then you will be eligible for prizes. So if you're putting into the group what food, pictures of your food, telling us how you're feeling, telling us that you got your water, telling us what workout you did, if you're checking in every day and engaging, then you will be eligible for a prize at the end of this. And so keep that in mind. We want you to be successful, and the way you're going to be successful is putting your efforts in. And so if you, it's like that old saying says, if you the more you put in, the more you get out. And that's so, so true. So anyways, thank you so much. I'm honored to be here with you guys. I know you're going to be successful. I will challenge you for myself. Things like this can get hard, especially midweek, because you just feel maybe a little overwhelmed or whatever it may be. But my go-to is say a prayer. Before you even start this thing, say a prayer every morning that God will help you focus and do the right thing all day, because at the end of the day, we have been given a body that is a temple, and God says you must take care of it. To honor me, you must take care of the gift that I have given you, which is your body. So keep that in mind. This is something we're called to do. And for myself as a mother and a wife, I believe that when we are healthier mothers, we can serve everybody better and everybody else benefits if we're better people. So keep that in mind too. You guys can do this. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the group. Bye.